Alright, what's up everyone? It's your boy George back here, and I'm gonna be giving you guys another story time. This is a story time that I kind of was iffy about it because it, it physically hurt me emotionally, mentally, but it was the first time of when I got jumped. And well, basically, it was, I think it was a Friday. It was a Friday. I was coming out of school, and my idea was to go see my girlfriend because we used to live like probably, what can I say, like 8 miles away. But I used to take the bus, and sometimes the bus would, it would lag, it would come late, it would, sometimes it wouldn't even show up. And that day I went to the bus stop. I was there for probably, like, what can I say, an hour. And I was getting fed up, and I was calling, and they would be like, oh, the bus is almost there, you could just wait for the next one. And I was just getting fed up, and so I started walking. I walked probably a good 3 miles, and I was gonna go to another stop, and I made a left into this little street that it would have been, like, it would have been faster if I would have gone through that street. And so, I went through there, and I was walking. I forgot to mention I did have, like, I had around $200 on me, and well, my chain, I had a chain, I had a watch, but they only took that's the only thing they took. But I was walking down that street, and I was feeling kind of weird about it. You know how you get like a certain feeling, and you're just like, you don't feel good about it and stuff. And I was walking, and out of nowhere I turned back because I hear this car driving fast. I'm just like, what, like, what the hell, why is a car driving fast in a small ass street? And so I look back, and I see some people get out the car. It was like 4 people, but they were each, they didn't look like they were young because I obviously seen their faces. They looked like they were like older. They had beard, and I started running because I was like, that was my instinct, just to run, because I was like, who else are they gonna be running, like, chasing, if there's no one there? I was the only person there walking. I figured, and so I started running. I was running, and I guess they were just faster than me. They caught up to me. They, like, first they pushed me from the back, and then they ended up just hitting me. They punched me in the face. They kicked my ribs. I fought all this stuff, and then, like, it got to a point where they brought out weapons. Like, I felt like a barrel, like a, the barrel of like a handgun, right, like right here on the side of my head. And I'm sorry, it's just, it gets hard for me to say, because it's just like, I think about, where I could have been, like, the thought of me not being able to see my baby if they would have pulled the trigger or anything. But I'm sorry, but it, after that, I just felt them, like, they kept on hitting me, and they took my backpack. They, I don't know what else they did, physically to me. But I was just in so much pain. I ended up, they knocked me out. I woke up around, now this happened around 5 in the afternoon. I ended up waking up around 9, but they moved me from where they originally jumped me, I guess, so that people won't see me. And when I woke up, I didn't feel anything in my pockets. Like, I seen all my credit card, like, not credit card, but all my cards that I had in my wallet, like, on the floor. I immediately got my wallet to see if my money was there. They took my money. I didn't feel my chain, my watch. And after that, like, I was looking for my backpack because I remember I had my girlfriend's iPod in there, and I guess they didn't find it because I had it a little hidden in there. And they just, I had to walk back home with all the pain. Probably, like, it was like another, like, 4 miles home, walking with, like, that pain. And my mom and my girlfriend and, well, everyone just, like, they were looking for me. They didn't know where I was. They were worried. Everyone was worried. And my mom was just driving around, my girlfriend was calling me, and you know luckily my phone, I found it like on the floor, but it just didn't, the battery was out and everything. And it just wasn't crossing my mind to call because I was just in so much pain. I just wanted help. And then by the time I got home, I was really scared to go inside my house because I know how my mom gets when she like sees any of me or my siblings hurt. Like she overreacts, but it's because she loves me and everything. But I got home, like I had a ball right here, I had a ball right here, my lip was bleeding, I had on my ribs, I had a bunch of like bruises, I had a bunch of marks on my face, and on my head too. I had like I got a hole right, I think it was on this, yeah, it was right here. I have a hole. But I walked inside my house, and my mom was on the phone with my girlfriend, and the first thing she does when I walk in the door, she just started yelling loud, and she was just yelling like oh, like who hurt my baby, and stuff. And she told my girlfriend, she was like, oh, she's like, they hurt him, how she got all, and well, after that, my brother showed up, and he was just asking me a bunch of questions and stuff, and he was like, who were they and all that. And I was just like there, like, what happened. I didn't know how it looked, and I was just like, I was just trying to get rid of the situation, just trying to avoid it, just trying to, and my mom, she wanted to take me to the hospital so bad and everything, and just because she just wanted to make sure. But I was telling her, I was like, I'm fine, but that I went, then they just told me that I had like bruises and like all around my head too. And that could honestly be one of the things that probably bothers me, not bothers me, but like it kind of messed me up, like mentality wise, because I'm just like, I get kind of scared if I were to, like, that's why I just try to be more, what can I say, like more alert of where I'm at, of where, just anything. Because just from when that one little day, that one thing that happened, it affected me, and not just only me, but my family, my brother, my girlfriend, but I just want you guys to know that wherever you guys are, just to be careful. Don't trust wherever you are, because you don't know when anything could happen, and you just don't want to end up somewhere where your family doesn't want to see you. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Thank you for watching.